guys doing? Welcome back to yet again a brand new video, and for today's video we're actually taking the Zimmer out. Woo! But basically for today's video guys, we're actually taking the BMW M240I out. Don't know how good you can hear me because of the wind. For today's video we are taking my stage 1 416 brake horsepower stage 3 gearbox M240i out. Let's quickly pop the hood. Let's take a look under the hood so you guys can see exactly what we're running if you guys don't know. Ford Motorsport charge pipe, ram air filter with a little cone filter in there. Getting a bit dirty now, yeah. Hybrid turbo, upgraded throttle body. It's got a ray gun in there that activates the nitrous basically. So got a nice yellow bars in there. But yeah, this car is going to change very much over the course of this end of the year and next year. We've just got it on lowering springs so you guys can see the fitment there. It's actually pretty good. It's pretty good for stock wheels. They're only 18-inch wheels at the moment. Let's actually hop in the car because I don't think you guys can hear me with that wind. That whole intro is probably just wind. Let's give it a cold start and you guys are going to be very disappointed in this. Cold start has been turned off. Everybody I tell I've turned cold start off to literally wants to kill me. It's just for my neighbours. Look, it's just so quiet right now. And you wouldn't think it is loud at all, but it is loud once it gets going. But yeah, this is the first POV I've actually done in a while. So let me quickly run you guys through some of the features just right now. So obviously ghost immobiliser fitted by my good mate Luke. The car started, everything. If I try and put it in gear, the car dies. And look, I can't start it anymore. Won't do anything. Foot on brake, it won't start, so I have to completely restart the car. There's a 24-hour tracker on this and an immobiliser, so amazing. Don't have to worry at all about this car. I can now put it in gear because I have entered the sequence. Let's just pop it straight in sport. Here the valves open up. Another thing this car has actually got that's quite interesting that you wouldn't see usually is switchable maps. If I hold down this BC button, you guys can see the revs have now dropped to 1. They've hopped up to 2. And it's because I'm controlling it with this little thing here. Using the MHD, I have multiple maps. So we're going to go for map 4. And we can do it on the go. We can literally do it while we're driving. And what map 4 is full power, but mad pops and bangs, the most brutal pops and bangs you can possibly have. That's not that was relatively not brutal for this pop and bang map. Of course, for the people who don't like pops and bangs, on the fly you can literally hold down the BC button and put it down to map 1, which I've chose to be basically the softest pop and bang you can possibly have. Nothing. So the best of both worlds with this MHD, honestly. Now, obviously, guys, it wouldn't be possible for me to upgrade certain things that are coming to this car if it wasn't for sponsors such as Car Vertical. Car Vertical are close to the heart of this YouTube channel, literally. They've been supporting the channel since literally the Scirocco days, the Citroen C1 days. I bet even some people forgot about the Citroen C1. So I want to say a huge thank you to Car Vertical for always supporting the channel. Now then, for anyone who doesn't know what Car Vertical is actually a used car history checker that can scan through any car, including that one, this truck right here, that Land Rover right there. Quite simply, you take the registration or VIN number from that car, put it through Car Vertical, and it will produce you a report like this. Here is actually a report from Mercedes C-Class. As we can see, it checks out for theft, odometer, financial and legal status. However, it does have an amber light for damage. If we check theft, we can see that there is no record of this vehicle being wanted as stolen. If we check odometer, we can see there is no dips in this to represent a mileage rollback. And it's only done 28,000 miles, which is incredible. Under financial and legal status, we can see that it had its MOT at the start of this year. And there is no outstanding finance on the car, which is good. However, under damage, we can actually see this vehicle was damaged and marked as an insurance write-off as a category S. Car Vertical is so powerful, it even shows us pictures of the damage collected from different sources such as car auction sites of the damage to show us exactly what went wrong. And this is a major front end collision, so this probably wouldn't be the best car to go for as it's probably suffered from engine damage. So if you guys are at all interested in using Car Vertical, click the link in the description and use my discount code TOS for money off your report. Guys, don't use Car Vertical too late. I've used it on all of the cars. Let's get back to driving, boy. Oh, fuck it now. That was a bad one. I think we'll start the video off straight away and go in for a little kind of 0 to 60, I guess. I'll whack it in sport because then I don't have to fiddle with it. It did struggle for traction now, I think. Literally, it kind of in a way stops your heart for a second, which isn't the greatest thing in the world. I find it hard to breathe after doing a launch, but it's not really a launch. Didn't really do launch control, but don't even know how to do launch control in all honesty. Yeah, that definitely wasn't the quickest one. It has still got budget tyres on. I'm currently just waiting till I get my new wheels, so then I can put all sick tyres on all 4. Basically, I just don't think there's any point spending money on sick rear tyres if I'm just gonna go up in size anyway, if that makes sense to say. But yeah, guys, I think it is too quiet for my liking. We are actually going to be hitting up Cobra Sport yet again for a little spice. I think everybody knows what spice is coming next. But whatever that spice is, it's going to make us ready for stage 2. Of course, I might not even send it to stage 2 just yet. Just keep you guys waiting, give you guys a bit of blue balls, green balls, purple balls. But yeah, we'll be pretty much ready for like 450 brake horsepower. Like, how does that even physically work? Like, Scirocco was 280, and I thought that thing's rapid. This is oh my god, this is 460. I literally, you forget how quick 418 brake horsepower is. The lowering springs on this car now, guys, honestly, look how well it handles. It is a 60 road. Now, I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but the tracking is off. This is steering straight, just to show you guys. It's obviously all the wheels are in naked twister positions, you know what I mean? Like, so like, I'm gonna get that done. It's been a week, so I can actually get it done now. They say let it bed in for a week and then get the tracking done. They've just got to nap in their nice little location, you know. It's like with a little puppy, you've got to slowly introduce them to the house. Like, that's what the lowering springs are basically for. That's what they want, at least. I don't know what I'm saying, honestly. But yeah, tracker will be done, and then the car will handle even better than it does already with these lowering springs. You honestly can't even believe it sometimes. You send it round corners and you just don't feel... It just feels so damn sturdy. It's unbelievable. Sturdy, is that even the right word? I feel like I'm gonna start dancing on you lot. Got an M240I behind me. Yeah, traction just did not want to grip at all there. God, this car, man. Squeaky tyres, man. In a weird way, right, I actually think that this car is still underpowered. Like, I guess you can kind of feel it when it's not doing its full potential. Bloody hell, I feel like I'm in Mario Kart with these barriers up. I mean, honestly, guys, look at this HS2. Like, this used to be such a pretty place. I'm such a Karen right now. This used to be such a pretty place, you know, and like, look at it. It's, what they turned it into, a bloody dirt track. Oh! Indication. First BMW. Look, oh no, he's indicating. Come on, Beamer! The Beamer's indicating as well. The Peugeot's behind's indicating as well. Are you gonna indicate? Oh, indication! We're all passing our driving tests. You know how funny it is to look back at like how we all used to be driving, you know? I remember my driving lessons, I used to absolutely be sweating. I used to come back and nap. That is how draining driving lessons used to be. If my driving instructor saw me now, oh mate, that has got to be a video. Taking my driving instructor out for a drive. I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody. Something I really want to find, guys, is if anyone can help me with this, right? Has anyone got, like, but I need to find some sort of grassland like this. Field, no, like grass, flat grass, or a flat car park, or flat land that is private. and I just want to take my cars there and just shred some tires. Just like for a video, it'd be hilarious. I need to get in contact with a farmer or something around this place, because there is so much grassland that's not being used. I could pay them and be like, I mean, look at them sheep, just kick them out for a day. Let me skid in it. Look how perfect that would be to skid about. Obviously, on video, I cannot show you guys me skidding around unless I have private land. So obviously, I can say once we get private land, somewhere on video, this video will be lit. It will be absolutely, you guys are going to see the full potential, because just remember guys, I cannot post anything really online. Yeah, I can say I've been on private land, grassy land before, once, and like honestly, drifting in this is mad. Tunnel means one thing. Oh, blood! My God, to imagine that with the sports cat, or yeah, to think about this car straight piped. Some people cut the back box out as well. I will never be cutting the back box out. I like the valves. I like the valves too much. The gear changes with this XHP gearbox are so brutal. Like honestly, like once you whack in comfort or eco, and even like use the paddles, they're so nice. Wait, you can't feel it. It's slow, like a. Oh, it's a nice gear change, but as soon as you start like whack it in sport, it's so brutal. Oh my God. Honestly, this GoPro is crushing my skull right now. Guys, literally, look at my f***ing head. This is the dedication I'll do for you lot. Oh my God, my head, man, look. I've got a f***ing imprint in my head. I feel like Harry Potter. Pretty good, pretty nice. It's weird having no pops and bangs though. You can hear the air filter so well there. Whew. Now we have got a lot of things planned for this BMW. I'm listening to you guys slowly but surely. I'm listening to you lot. I know a lot of people are saying about this screen. It is absolutely horrendous. I mean, literally, it's an iPhone 4S. Basically, the reason why this specific BMW M240i was so cheap is that I'm guessing that it is the bodgiest spec M240i you could possibly ever do. No pro nav screen, no heated seats, no adaptive suspension, but basically it's just a bodgiest spec M240i. It doesn't matter with the B58 engine, but obviously we'll be retrofitting something around this area right here. If you know BMWs, you'll know exactly what I'm looking at. We're going to be partnering up with Defined Coding to get something here done. You guys got to take a guess what that is in the comments below. Most interesting install ever. Also, we are going to be 100%, I'm just going to tell you guys, we're going to be getting rid of this shocking screen as well. You guys will never believe the price of the OEM upgrade, like Pro Nav screen, or I think it's, I don't know what it's called. Guess how much that screen is to upgrade or retrofit a LCI, or basically the bigger screen that goes completely to the sides, Apple CarPlay and everything. Guess how much? I'm just gonna let you guess. Obviously, you're watching a video, you're not gonna guess, but guess in your head, all right? Guess in your head. Don't be boring. Guess in your head. This screen, I can confirm, costs 1.7k to f***ing upgrade. £1,700 for all the OEM parts. Ridiculous. Even the Android head unit costs minimum £500 to upgrade. But we are going to get that done, no matter how expensive it is, guys. I'm making it work for you guys. Just give me time. 1.7k is it's not like a flipping Freddo. I mean, cost of living crisis, guys. Like a full tank is like 80 quid in this Beamer now. It's just so smooth, it doesn't feel quick. So alright then guys, that is actually, unfortunately, the end of today's video. In the M240i. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. All right, I know Beamer. Hopefully you guys didn't. Look at that, look at that. Oh my God, that'd be amazing to shred up. Unfortunately guys, that is the end of today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Follow me on Instagram at @OtherStuff. So much coming to this car. It's gonna be even quicker, even louder, even more savage than it already is. But yeah guys, unfortunately that is the end of today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Now see you love faces in my next video.